Libra, Scorpio, Cusp. I am Solo 69 and welcome to my channel. Alright. So I'm here to bring you your August 2025 monthly reading. This reading may go into September for you as well. And it also may take back into July. So just wherever it resonates with you, that's what's up. All right, so also you can check with your other placements if this doesn't hit home, or you can check back later on to see if anything makes sense to you then, if it doesn't at this time, or just chill with me and enjoy the entertainment of it all. Scorpio is significant. Not you, but there's a Scorpio that can be very significant when it comes down to this reading, or this may be a cross watcher here. But y'all, you already know how much I appreciate you. Thank you for coming in and allowing me to pull up and bring you this message. Yep. Now, there could be some things that's right in your face, but it's hard to see. You need to pay attention, make sure that you're paying a close attention to things, because you could be looking for something and it's right in your face. Anyway, Scorpio, let's go ahead and get this reading going for you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I hope that you like what you see in here and you decide to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Feel free to hit that like button. And also leave comments and shit if you want to, and share the content and all of that. Yeah. Libra, Scorpio, Cusp. Here we go. So look. You could have realized, okay, I don't know if everybody hasn't seen the Truman Show. If you haven't seen the Truman Show, I honestly don't know what type of rock you've been hiding under. But the Truman Show, at the end of the Truman Show, when Truman finds out that, and this is a spoiler alert for whoever have not seen that movie, but damn, you should have been watched it. All right, at the end of the movie, when he finds out that everything around him, his whole life has been nothing but a life on TV. It's not real. He has a talk with his creator. He has a conversation with his creator, and his creator is like giving him the chance to continue to, go on with the show, as if, you don't know what life is like out there in the real world. You've been you've been under this blanket this whole time, under this umbrella, under this corporation. This has been your life. So you really can stay. You really don't have to go. This is significant here, because somebody is pleading a case. They need me to explain this, that they know that everything was fake. They know it was fake. Now you know it's fake. So, do you want to take a risk into going out into the real world and seeing what's real? Or are you, this is almost like your comfort zone is what's been misleading you, though, right? So since your comfort zone is misleading you, don't you want to just stay in your comfort zone? So this is the best way to put this. The Truman Show, he was comfortable. That was his life. That's all he knew. And when he found out that the shit wasn't real, even though the things started coming to life to him, like, hold on, this ain't, what's going on? Something ain't right. But once it got to the part to where now it's a bitch, I know now this is some bullshit. Somebody is like, don't you want to stay in it though? It's comfortable for you. We made it comfortable for you to be in our bullshit. So don't you want to stay? I had to break that down, and I feel like that's important. Somebody's pleading the case for you, wanting you to stay within their fuckery, their fake life that they was putting on you, But see, but they love you, because even though they knew that they was putting you in a whirlwind of fakeness, a phony life, you still maintain through it. You feel me? It's almost like you still made a way in this fake world. But they don't want you to, you know, they don't want you to stop. They don't want you to go on into the realness. What would you do? Because some people, you got to think about it. You really do got some people in this world that are, and it doesn't matter if they sit up and say that I want to get out. Maybe they just want to be nosy and see what's on the other side. Because see, you really do have people in this world that would rather stay in the fake shit because it's comfortable to them. It's their comfort zone. So they would rather live in the fake world instead of living in the reality of this is not what the fuck I want. This is not who I want to be with. This is not the job I really want. Bitch, I'm finna go find Fiji. And apparently it ain't over here. You know, okay, or just say, well, fuck it. I'm just going to live in this fake world with this fake job that I really don't like, but I like. I'm going to make myself like it with this fake ass wife or husband that I really don't like that do, you know, commercials every 5 minutes. But okay, because I'm comfortable with it. This is all I know. You really do got people that would rather stay there. Somebody on camera. Off the record. This ain't something you know about. I'm going to tell you this. Whoever you are, you're being watched. This is giving observation, though, in a way of an experiment, though. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Because I don't see, I see it almost like bets are being placed, side bets and shit. Maybe when you're these people are off the clock, but low key, this is giving scientists and investigators and people with long ass coats. Let's get into the next shuffle. You could be dealing with a Virgo. All right, you could be a Virgo, hell, at this point. But anyway, look, you got your ancestors here that's angry. They look pissed off. Hey, off the record, oh yeah, they mad. Yeah, they mad. They mad as fuck off the record. And then on top of this, because y'all, they keeping you put up. Somebody's keeping y'all, because I'm picking up this draw work, yes. But I'm actually, that fast, I seen a genie in a bottle. They keeping it, somebody, this is some bullshit already. But low-key, I just wanted to say something off the record that had absolutely nothing with the reading. So the last video, right, I spilled the candle wax on the carpet, right? Oh, no. It was red candle wax, and I didn't know what the fuck to do, right? So, you know, I really didn't, you know, because I ain't never spilled red candle wax. And that was kind of a lot of it, you know. And I'm like, oh, shit, I'm finna have to pay for this shit. But Google told me to get an iron and a paper towel. And, you know, since I was out of paper towels and I wasn't about to use no tissue because I wasn't going to make the situation worse, you know, I decided to get an old shirt that I did not use anymore. And, dude, tell me why it worked. I got all of that shit out the carpet. You hear me? I just want to say that because it was, you know, it was kind of neat. I was like, ooh. I ain't never done it before, y'all. So if you ever off the record, if you ever spill red wax or colorful wax that's, you know, that's very noticeable on your carpet, you get an iron and get something and you can get that shit right up. For the ones who did not know, and I'm pretty sure some out here that did, I didn't. So I'm sharing it with y'all. Now we all know in this motherfucker. All right? Yeah. But it works. Definitely works. Because it's no, well, it's, you know, it's a little bit pinkish or like very not that noticeable. But I'm going to still work on it some more because I know that if I can melt it, it can come up. So I'm going to still play with it. Yeah, see how much I can get up. But off the record, yeah. But anyway, somebody ancestors pissed, okay? Real mad. Because somebody being greedy. Something Tuesday. Something went up on a Tuesday, all right? Somebody could have went up on a Tuesday. An ancestor could have departed on a Tuesday. Anyway, conquering a situation because of greed. Thank you for wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and your understanding. Thank you. So, something going up on Tuesday. All right, it could be this fight. Could have been a fight, or there could be a fight here. All right. This ain't the first fight. This is another fight. So, if it's already been one fight, there's another fight coming. Somebody want to fight again because they want to win. I don't know what I'm picking up on, but somebody want to keep fighting. They want to go another round, okay? Another one. I'm hearing another one and another one. Somebody said they need 8. I don't know. 8 to 9, man. 8 to 9. I don't know. What is this? One up. Let's go. Another round. Another one. I need another one. Somebody mad. These ancestors, though. There's a message here about somebody's codependency and how toxic it is. Lord, I didn't even do that right. Y'all just made me set it to the side. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and your understanding. Let's get the final shuffle. Libra energy is stepping forward with Pisces energy here. So there's somebody here paying attention to another person's innocence, for one. Listening to this person. This person is talking about a plan that was set up. That was really, something that happened too early. All right, okay. This is almost like, when you start a dance routine and you know how you have I was on drill team and shit like that, right? And, you gotta get them 8 counts and everything down, right? And you gotta, even though, you're not counting out loud, you may stop counting and start counting in your head. Somebody starts their 8 count off beat. Somebody started something off beat too early. And when they did it, it fucked up the rotation of something. Now there's something that's clearly off here. It's almost like somebody is standing out like a sore thumb, but not in a way of, in a good way. This is messing up the coordination of something and is making something become obvious. Someone here also is moving with God. But there's someone here that, whoever this is that's moving with God, God has provided this person tools. And this person is actually being hijacked. It's crazy to say it like that, but yeah. Somebody's being hijacked. But they're, actually trying to be hijacked. And it's almost like I'm going to take from this person. I'm going to come and pirate and take from this person what they're using, the tools. But then they come and realize that the person's tools are actually connected to the person. Like, this person is not getting the tools from, off of shelf or something. This person's tools are coming from the person. So now they're trying to hijack the whole damn person. This is funny to me. Because the picture that I'm picking is funny as hell. It's like, let me just hijack you then. Let me ride your ass. I can't take it from you. So let me try to get it out of you. And this, it's almost like, woo! See, be careful what you. Somebody is about to get a taste of their own medicine, but see, whoever this person is their ego they're too egotistical to recognize that is happening to them. It's interesting. There's a Virgo here. Hold on. There's a Taurus here as well. And somebody is extremely grounded in the moves that they're making. This is giving me a chess move. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Let's get into it, y'all. All right, let's get the overall message. So smile, all right? Somebody is on camera. All right, smile, honey. You are, just make sure you look good getting out the bed, looking good while you peeing, looking good while you pulling your drawers out your ass. Look good. Toot that thing, because apparently you have an audience. Show me the overall message, please. Stay ready, because it looks like you're always on action. It came out. The Truman Show. There's a sweetie pie here. That look like they may be getting ready to find out some shit. That's fake. Something was not real. Something also is about to change. Boy, seasons change, you can't escape. Clearing paths along the way. Somebody's about to release the brakes, and they're about to move their wheel forward. This is exactly what the fuck I was talking about in the beginning when I said that, part of the movie with the Truman Show, and having a choice. Are you going to stay or are you going to move forward? This person looks like I think they're about to move forward. Just one of them days that a girl goes through when I'm angry inside. Don't want to take it out on you. So, beat it. Beat it. No one wants to be defeated. I'm really trying to tell you something. Somebody ain't for the shit. So get on. You need to leave this person alone. Nobody want to be defeated here. And somebody. Let me see where this is going, boy, because out of somebody's greed, they're getting a closer look at something. Something because of someone's greed. Let me say that. Because of someone's greed, a closer look is being taken. But somebody ain't in the mood. Peace is here. I would be peaceful too. I don't know, man. See, this is giving me low key. I'm picking up on expecting something out of somebody that you just don't get. Somebody finding out something, taking a closer look. But a person expecting a person to act out another way, and they don't. This is peace. The curtain is being pulled back, but there is an emergency here because somebody has overdone something. There's something that's been overdone here. Virgo energy again. All right, now holding on too tight. When, you know, okay, this is like somebody, even though the curtain has been pulled back on this person is still acting like it's not them standing there. This is like someone still in denial. But judgment is set. Tell me more about the overall message, please, for Libra, Scorpio, Cusps, please. Okay. Judgment is being held. There's somebody here that's like, I'm not even gonna front. Somebody here is in the present energy sparing another person, hearing them out. Judgment is being held. Judgment is here. I'm hearing like held in contempt. I heard that before the cards dropped, but I didn't want to make it sound like court. But there's it's almost like there's a witness here, or there is somebody here that can change some things. And this person is being heard, or like grace is being given here. Libra energy is out. Very strong. Something is being like it is giving me like something is being measured, and what's being said, paid attention to. I'm hearing like matrix. So what I'm picking up with that is somebody may not understand things too well when it comes down to metaphorical speaking. Speaking on the other side through the veil, bringing it into a 3D structure. Somebody needs something broken down in another term, ebonically. I mean, shit, I'm just as ebonic as it can get. I thought, shit, because I don't do the extra words and stuff. I just try to make it make sense, but even my words get scrambled. But I try not to be, sound so sophisticated. There's nothing wrong with it. But shit, I'm simple. I'm already complicated enough with so much other shit. So simple with this, yeah. Try to simplify it, I guess, best way possible. But somebody's being, okay, it's kind of like, let me hear you out. Because this is somebody who can make or break you. Yeah, there's some type of transitioning here that's taking place, but it is peaceful. Libra, your energy is strong. I mean, I know that this is Libra Scorpio, but Libra energy is overriding. Now, Scorpio energy is here as well. Your energy is here. So this could be you that's paying attention to something. And like giving something a fair chance to say something and make it make sense. There's a sweetie pie here, though, that's not, not feeling this fake shit. So just because this person is a sweetie pie, they don't mean that they about that bullshit. This false shit, they're like, okay, what's up? Why? They need truth here. Somebody's looking for some truth. Tell me more, please. Damn. So, you know, honestly, they want to see if you're going to tell the truth. This person already knows the truth. This person is like, okay, well, somebody else want to speak up. All right, I want to hear what you got to say. But they already know what role this person play. They already know everything that they need to know. But this person is giving grace here. Something about, I want to see who honest. Who gonna be honest? This is feminine energy, but it could be anybody. Because the King of Swords is here also, and that's masculine energy. Here. And damn, there go the tower. He see, and judgment, justice right behind it. Okay. All right. So this person already know what they need to know. But since somebody want to jump up and put your 2 cents in, I'm going to hear you out. Since we have a surprise witness, I want to see what they got to say. But something has already been made, something is concrete already. But hey, we can see, we can get a closer look at this, because you know what? This person might just come in and fix something, might come in and bring something to it to make it better, something to come in and could make it worse. I don't know, but this person is willing to, all right, well, I ain't gonna move judgment yet. I'm gonna put judgment on hold just a second, just for a little second. Give this person some leeway. Ain't this shit coming out? Because they fighting for it. Let's see what's gonna happen. They're willing to hear them out, but they already know the truth. 5 of Pentacles is here in the present energy. This person, like I said, this person can make you or break you. But they already know. They already know. But see, it may be something that they don't know. It's almost like they want to hear it all, I would too. Yeah, so I wouldn't even, sometimes, yeah, it could be enough to handle this issue, but shit, you might tell me more that I need to know to handle, to where I don't need to deal with this person. Or I need to switch my strategy up. So yeah, whatever you need to say, go on and say it. Get that shit out. Yep. But they already know enough. Tell me about the underlying situation or issue. What's undercover? There could be somebody here undercover. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. Somebody, there could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius here. Somebody could be at a distance. And whoever this is, I ain't even gonna lie, is stupid. This person at a distance, they feel like, this person could have felt like they had time to do something, enough time to do something, money-wise. And, something was supposed to be a one-time thing or a one-night thing. And something was supposed to be easy selling after that, you know? And I don't know, somebody's at a distance and they thought they had enough time. But this person, it's like, hold on. How distant are they? Somebody closer to you than you think. Wait a minute. It could even be, you know, somebody could be presenting themselves to be at a distance from you. And they're not as far from you as you think. Tell me more, please, about the underlying situation. You could be at odds about this. Huh. Sir or ma'am. But somebody is peacefully trying to, you know, do something to you, but it's a format of a sacrifice. Now, they could be sacrificing something, but it's something about this sweetie pie being sacrificed. I don't know if you're the sweetie pie or what, but it's something about this sweetie pie being sacrificed. And it's an act of peace that's being put on. This is part of the show. Somebody is doing this from a distance, but it's like airbrushed on. It's not real. Well, I mean, it's real, but it's airbrushed on. It's being brushed. It's like polished. It's coating something. It's not, I don't know. It's giving me not real, but even polish, nail polish is covering, you know, so I guess that's what I'm trying to say. It's giving up a cover up. It's a cover up here. Hold on. This person is an airhead. Hold on. Excuse me for saying it like that, but okay. This person is sacrificing something also because of their distance. They're not able to. It's almost like it's by chance. It's like covering something up by chance because they honestly are too far away, or they're not, or they're close, but they're closer than you think. Something is odd about their energy to me. Very odd. Tell me more about the underlying message. This person is trying to stay peaceful. So it's something about them sacrificing this damn sweetie pie, though. I don't like that. The Tower. This is, remember I said, because I said this King of Wands, and I said, look, the Tower, the King of Swords, and then the Tower. You see, this is like Tower coming. This person is listening, but they already know. They giving they down here as the Queen of Swords to give grace to listen. Here we hear you out, but they here is the King of Swords letting it be known they already know. Then they letting it be known that they can bring the Tower with justice here. Man, this person is being divinely guided to do so. Because, see, this Queen of Swords here is in the present energy, but this Tower here is the issue or the situation. The Tower is still happening, in other words. This person tried to brush something on in a peaceful manner, but this is a Tower moment that's taking place. But something is being brushed over it, covered up. It's like to make it pretty. Because painting nails to cover something up is to make it, give you the color that you want. You know, man, you can change it up, though. Eventually, it'll start taking nips. You see that little nip on my corner right there? Nips and chips and shit. So, something is being covered. A Tower moment is being covered up or here, for sure. This is an epiphany. of somebody's idea. This was what, like, somebody's plan was. Hermit. This was to hold on, make it seem like something is what is not. It's almost like, low-key, I'm picking up on laundering money. I'm even picking up on somebody stealing money, like gathering money from other people, like a collection, almost like a job thing. And then instead of them turning the money in or doing or recycling it into the system or whatever they do, they take it and run. This person is covering up a tower moment, and they trying to sacrifice this sweetie pie into some fake shit that's not real, so they can keep the peace with them while they cover up this tower moment that's taking place. But meanwhile, they're sacrificing them in the midst of this tower, almost like leaving them to fall in the tower. That's why it makes me think about like somebody taking money and running. And they could be taking the sweetie pie money. Let's see. Tell me more about the underlying situation or issue. We got the Star with the Tower. Ain't that a bitch? Somebody's wish fulfillment. Hold on, though. Okay. Destroying and burning all enemies when requested. Justice. This is going to be revealing. It's like somebody's breaking something down to stop from revealing their past, present, and what they're planning to do. Somebody trying to cover some shit up big time. And they trying to destroy. It's like, this is giving me, this could be a group. Or this is the group that they're destroying for their benefit, you know? Like, leaving them behind. But this is a group that they're working with now. Somebody is being guided here by this group leader or group. And or to lead this group. Picking up on Aquarius and Libra. Scorpio is finally stepping forward as well with the Tower and the sacrifice. Okay, so it's poverty stricken. Look, in the past, there was a friend, somebody's friend says he's just a friend. They say they just a friend. They could have been more than that, or presenting themselves to be more than that. Zeke, I'm gonna kick your ass. But see, something was supposed to be a fair exchange, and somebody's getting back something that they put out here in the past to somebody else. Somebody did you in a way that nobody else could do you. It's almost like allowing somebody to fuck you over, but didn't realize that they was doing it. I don't know. But this was a part of the fake shit. This was somebody who said they was your friend. This person was part of the Truman Show shit. They was part of this shit. Poverty stricken. Tell me more about what happened in the past. It's bringing this to the forefront. Transformate. Okay, okay, there was something that transformed in the past. You could have got some wisdom. It could have been an alarm here about somebody's new beginning or this newness. You know, you could have been getting clucked on the head with lights and shit coming out the sky type shit. This part of the Truman Show again. But you remember when I said that in the beginning he didn't know it was real? He didn't know his life was fake. He thought that it was real. So shit started happening though that was making him look around like, what the hell, you know? So it's like stuff was getting things was happening, and you started transforming and seeing something for what it really was. Hold on. Even this person that was supposed to be your friend. But you were still at peace about it. You know, this is like you wasn't you wasn't starting, because over time Jim Carrey started acting out. He really was just looking at shit at first like, what the hell, you know? But then he started, I'm these cars. He started noticing the cars. He started noticing all the shit. And then how it would stop. And then I think when he saw his father, or who he thought was his father, that's when shit really hit him for a whole nother ball game. Like, now he's starting to fight back. Now he's starting to aha and catch your ass, and you know, shit like that. But this contract, this dependency, codependency energy. Remember I said I was picking that up too. And how people getting tangled up in their shit that they was working on. See? I mean, it's giving the Truman Show all the way. Like, somebody's discovering shit. Like, realizing something don't make sense. This ain't adding up. This is staged. King of Cups. Ten of Swords. Person getting messages straight from the source of the betrayal that's taking place in their life. Peep game. Because this ain't the source, this the show. When the moon started talking, bitch, let me know. Okay? Motherfucking voice came out the sky and the sun came out and said, Truman. What you talking about? All the shit that everybody was committed to. Gemini energy is in this card as well with Virgo. This is giving me a false manifestation. Picking that up. Them birds is talking. That somebody was trying to keep going and make stable in your life. Tell me more, please. The codependency, the deception, the devil, this contracted energy. Because at the end of the day, guess what? That motherfucker was making millions off of Truman. Do you think Truman saw any of that money? Did Truman see any of that money? You got to keep in mind, that was a broadcasted live show that the world was watching. Everybody was watching Truman. But they get money off of you know, like what is it, the ratings and stuff like that. This was a live show. People was falling asleep along with Truman. And so they was making millions off of this man. Page of Wands in the present energy to the Five of Pentacles. For somebody to come out of the cold. This was their plan. This was their strategy. This was their creative endeavor, idea that they moved on with the Pentacle. deceiving the person that's actually listening to the shit and gaining the truth before they make a decision on exiting the building. They want them to stay. But bitch, how much money you been making off of me? See, Truman didn't ask that question. That wasn't part of the script. But this in reality, for this shit to be out here, somebody need to keep that in mind when this shit hit the fan. Wheel of Fortune is here. I ain't even see that. How much you making off of me? Living my life. Three of Pentacles. Who all you got working me while I'm living my life? Y'all, whoever this message is for, I hate, that you might find some mess like this out. I hate that you would have to kick somebody's ass about your money. Because it looked like to me, if you did, you would have a right to do so. And see, the way you choose to kick ass is totally up to you. You can kick ass in court. You can kick ass in public. However, you decide to do it. I sure would hate to be the ass that you would kick. Tell me about the current energy. Somebody is keeping a distance from you. They might reach out to you on the phone or something, but they giving me that they got a fear of getting close. Yeah, you'll whoop that ass. Somebody know that you're the best at that. Somebody know that you'll get them. So they really doing it to themselves. Look like they got to deal with the stories that they done told people about you as well. The things that they done said and what they presented. Like, this is something is gonna come back on somebody and make them look really, really bad. The total opposite of what they want. They was very abusive to you. Very abusive to you. This is abuse. This ain't no motherfucking movie. The media. Look at this. So what this person doing? Because they mad? Something going up on a Tuesday. Or went up on a Tuesday to this chosen one, to this rising star, to upset them about their money as well. Somebody's goal was to block someone off with a wrath of clouded energy. But you went right through it because you're a divine feminine, whoever I'm talking to. So they were doing this to a sweetie pie, divine feminine. Something is being broadcasted presently. This black magic, though. Is it going in reverse? Backfiring? Is something that get stuck with the person that threw it? This person is at a distance from you. But they're closer than you think. I don't know why I keep picking that up. So I don't know. So this person is coming towards you, or somebody's coming towards you because you have shown victoriously through this abuse. You have it's something about how you moved through an abusive situation. This is the Truman Show to other people, but to somebody else they see it as being abused. See, other people can watch this shit happen. That means you got watchers. You got people that know what's going on that's just watching this shit take place as well. So we can't leave them out. Fuck them too. The fact that they can sit up and watch you go through shit and just watch. Bitch, turn your eyes somewhere else. Look at something else, bitch. Fuck you mean. Because you wouldn't want nobody just watching you like that. But it's okay to watch this person like that. That's crazy. Crazy work to me. That's all the way nuts. And the people that's doing this though, but there's somebody who sees something different, and they see there's a lot of entanglement that this person has worked through and kept going silently, just shits and giggles to the next motherfucker though. But this is victorious to someone that sees it. There's someone here that can do what they want to do. Like you can't stop this person. And I'm not talking about the person that's been caught up in this fucking show. Talking like the one that's been treated. They can probably too, because they're going to make a decision to walk away. But that's what it's showing me. I don't know what the outcome really finna show, but it's like there is someone else. This is almost giving me, keep in mind on the Truman Show, it was that one girl that said she was going to Fiji. I mean, they said she was going to Fiji, and she was the one saying, it's not real, Truman. It's not real. This is not your real dad. This is not my real dad. I've never seen him a day in my life. She was really fighting at the beach. And they was talking like she was off her meds and all of this other shit, right? But they was snatching her ass up. And meanwhile, she was trying to tell him it's all fake. None of this is real. The sand is none of this is real. But she got walked up. She got pulled up out of there, right? That's what it's giving me. It's one person here that really is. They could have been part of the show because she was part of the show. She was part of it at first, but see, she couldn't. Her feelings was real, So they removed her. I think she was Truman's first girlfriend. And then they removed her because it was getting too shit. She was trying to tell them the truth. And they knew that she was trying to tell them the truth. So that person is significant as well. There's one person here that they can do what they want to do. But they got put out of the show. They was banned and all of that, I'm pretty sure. So what she do, she rooted them on from afar. That's all she could do. Now there's somebody here that could be in that same situation. They was part of the shit. Now they no longer part of the shit because they was getting too close. And they was about to help you figure out some shit. So they got removed. And that person could be somewhere trying to root you on or get you on, get you help as well. So, we're going to have to keep that in mind because there's somebody here that's on that type of time. And somebody here is proud of you. I'm just going to say it. All right, let's get the message. Tell me more about the current energy, please. All right, so there's a decision here. A decision to block somebody or unblock somebody. There's a protection. There's protection here. All right, this could have a lot to do with your work or what you're working on or somebody working on you. Looks like you're making a decision to block something here, but there's an innocent and a new beginning here. So I'm not sure if what you're blocking is your new beginning or not. You know, I'm not going to even lie. Let me go ahead and see about the most likely outcome. I got to get ready to go. Hey, Ebony. Hey, Ebony. Ebony. Show me about the most likely outcome, please. You could be a water sign. You could be dealing with the water sign. Boy, y'all better leave this person alone. This generational curse that y'all putting on y'all family because of the y'all running with this occultic ass shit and attacking someone spiritually, and all you doing is really putting it on you putting a generational curse. You tying it down to your own bloodline. Somebody's tying shit that they're trying to attack, send as attacks on other people. This group. This is an occult, or what they would call an occult. Not cult, but an occult. Or what these people would call an occult. They are spiritually attacking someone, but these attacks are going to go down their generational line. What y'all are setting up is this to be attached to your children, your grandchildren, and on down the line. What y'all are trying to send, if you're trying to send lust spells, beauty spells, money spells, it doesn't matter, man. Stability, it doesn't matter. Wasting, it doesn't matter. Whatever you're sending or putting on this other person, or you think you're doing, your kids going to have to deal with that. Your grandchildren are going to have to deal with that. So the best way for you to get out of that is what? Cut your losses by not having any. But if some of you do already, you're fucking them over. Trying to do this to this person. And if they not watching, they don't care, that's on them. But for the ones, if you are watching and you're the one these people are trying to do this to, you don't need to do nothing but go on with your life and know that what they trying to send to you to attack you, they got to deal with that later. Not you. Not your grandchildren, not your children, not your great-great-great-grandchildren, whatever. When you're long gone and your seeds are still prospering on earth, they straight. Unless they decide to pull some shit like this and get on the jump on that type of team. Then that's when shit will hit the fan, again. But for the most part, this is something that someone is only putting on their own blood. Playing with shit that and people that you shouldn't, because you're angry, because your crush don't crush you, because who you like ain't liking you, who you want don't want you. Get your ass whooped. Need a whole belt. You need to get Bahati out there on your ass. Pull a belt out on your ass. Bahati pulled that shiny belt out and started whooping that ass. She tried it. You better call on Bahati to get that belt, because when God get the belt, it's gonna hurt. Bahati got, you got a chance. You got a chance of getting out of that one. 11-11. Transforming. You hear me? Oh, wait. There's a hell of a lie here. Somebody Somebody got kicked off the road of truth. I don't even know this, Okay, somebody was trying to follow the Empress down the road of truth. Somebody got kicked off. Hold on, what is this? The star is rising and happy, transforming happiness. Oh my God, beautiful energy though. This is rising star happiness energy stepping forward into a great transformation. While somebody is busy trying to, attack you and send shit towards you that they really just hurting their own fucking bloodline with. You gotta look at your own daughter. You gotta look at your own son with that shit that you're trying to put on this person. You got to look at them and suffer with their children. You got to deal with that. You might not feel it, but you got to watch them go through it. That's fucked up. Because you want to hurt somebody who over here minding their business. You want to put them in a mask of confusion of something that's totally fake. This is a sweetie pie. That's honestly, they are Empress. They was giving you grace and already knew what was up. Still willing to give you grace before they walk away. Meaning that they just don't want to deal with you. They ain't fighting you or nothing. This person still go on happy and transform. They mind and you have to be in a perfect, vibration to still move forward from being put in a Truman Show. Hey, what did he say in the end? He looked at him, he could have said, bitch, we could have did all of this to him, But instead, what he do? He said, that's all. What he say? This is the end or something like that. He closed it out with a smile and walked the fuck out. That's what's happening here. I'm telling you, this shit, I love it. I love it. 11:11. This look. Graduation, baby. That's it. That's all she wrote. That's all she needed to write. I missed you. I missed you, Ebony. I missed you. It's good to see you. For real. But yes. This is crazy to me because this is the problem. Emergency. Look. It's an emergency. Look. What did I say? Somebody is fucking with their own bloodline. This person done walked up out of it and graduated and they connected and gone. But meanwhile, oops. See? Slid through the cracks. What? Writing off a motherfucking liar. It's getting cold, ain't it? When it's cold outside, girl. When you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight. Girl. Hey, this is giving me a lonely ass DNA strand though. I'm not even gonna front. Know how I got that out of there, but I saw a DNA strand getting cut and dangling. But this is going back to the generational curse. And that's crazy because, see, this is one of them situations where people go on down in life and they tend the simple small shit, because this is small shit, because you really just fucking with somebody because you really just fucking with somebody for some stupid shit to me. Truman Show, unrealistic, fake shit. Making money off of them though. Some kind of way you was making money off this person. Or they was making money off of you. And they gonna forget about this later on because it ain't hitting them until one of their grandbabies come in this world, or until when something like that take place. This is it's gonna hit them like an epiphany. They got to deal with that. And I ain't trying to wish nothing on nobody's brain. I'm reading this shit for what it is, and this is karma. That's karma. Shit, you get what you put out. People are always dishing things but don't know how to take it. Because that ain't the way I gave it to you. Who said I had to give it to you the exact way you gave it to me? Huh? Who said that? Who made that rule? You didn't make the rule. You made a rule. You broke the rule when you sit there and did me like you didn't want me to do you. So what you mean? I'm supposed to do it exactly like you do it. This is like me asking somebody, would you be able to handle me if I do you like that? Yeah. But what if I did it my way? Then it's a problem. It ain't do it my way. No, bitch, it ain't your way no more. You had your chance to do it your way. And when karma decide to hit her ass, they don't do it the way that the person expect. If that's the case, they'll see it coming. You know it's coming, but you don't see it coming. But a lot of people don't even believe that shit come. They play with it. Fuck around and find out. And that's what somebody did, but it's peace to this star though. Your wishes are somebody's command. And it's giving me the ethers. It's giving me the universe. It's giving me God, like God got his hands on you to where whatever you want, because you was the genie in somebody else's bottle. Look at all these genie lamps now that's here for you. See, what goes around really do come around. You may not see what you're worth by this energy over here, but God is about to show somebody what they really worth because of what they went through. Somebody was a genie in another person's bottle. The Truman Show. Somebody was literally making another person's wishes come true, keeping them in some false fake shit. Now, you see how you captured them in your little cup? Now you done caught their ass in your little cup. You ain't even try to do the shit. They just jumped in your cup. You like, oop, and covered it up. What's this? And look how you looking. What the fuck is this? Something gonna land in your lap. Boy, look, I'm talking about your wish fulfillment is here. And somebody do not want you to have it, but it's been like you got somebody here that's trying to stop somebody from coming in and solidifying something, but this person is still coming to solidify something with you. There's something that's going to be solidified with you. All right? And, you know, there's someone here fighting with this person to stop them from doing it, but they're still coming. Yeah. This is like your wish is fulfilled, baby. Hold on to that. I'm talking about peacefully. You peacefully have grasped and held on to the sun without burning yourself. Let me get you some advice, motivation, inspiration, or encouragement here. All right, so there's healing of the heart that's coming in. It's time to heal now. Healing is here for you. There's a healing moment that's here for you. This is only for you. This is only for you. Somebody, I'm sorry, but it's okay to say no. This is not something for you to share with others. I don't mean no harm. I don't mean no, I ain't trying to be funny. It ain't about being stingy and people looking at you like, oh, you you can help me. No. You can, yeah, I can. But will I? No. If somebody need to learn to be real selfish. I'm talking to somebody who's very giving because I'm getting in your ass about you need to hold back. Okay, this is important. Something other people are gonna try to hold their hand out for. They did not earn their keep now, and it is what it is. So it may be something that you need to keep totally to yourself. Yeah, and you need to nourish your own healing, baby, right now because ain't nobody else going to do it for you. And when it was a time when they wasn't, did they do it? This is important for somebody. You're getting a karmic grace, period, away from the bullshit. Straight up. Something here, you always do good for others. I'm talking to somebody who always help other people. And it's, y'all, there's a lot of people in this world. I know I be each time helping. Come on, man. Let's keep it real. Where is your heart at? Even if you are helping people, is your heart helping them? Or is your heart thinking you doing this knowing you can get something back out of it? For real. Because whoever this is somebody who ain't thinking like that. You got to be honest with yourself. This ain't for everybody. Because God see you. God see you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and your understanding. I'm hearing your higher self is watching you as well. Interesting. Yeah, discernment. Show me the advice, motivation, inspiration, or encouragement, please, for Libra, Scorpio, Cusp. And thank y'all so much pulling up and allowing me to bring you this message. I appreciate your company and time. Somebody's authentic voice is here. So this is about speaking with an authentic sound. It's safe now, baby. Hey, speak up. You ain't got to forever hold shit. You don't bite your tongue. Somebody need to nourish that voice, that inner voice. Clear your throat, baby. Get that shit out. It's time to speak up. I'm going to go ahead and get this reading out. I'll holler at y'all later. I got to get ready for work. Y'all have a good one. Deuces.